Hey Leo, this reading today is for all of my single Leos out there, and we're going to see what could be coming towards you in love within the next week. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but please do keep in mind, as always, it is a general reading, Leo, so it may or may not resonate, and you're welcome to take what works and leave the rest. Just a quick reminder that if you would like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy, and the link is in the description box below the video. So we're going to jump right into it today, Leo, specifically for my single Leos, and we're going to see what could be coming towards you in love within the next week. All right, first message coming out for Leo today. We like that. So we've got the Ace of Swords. First things first, Leo. Aces are about new beginnings. So this is a really positive indicator that there could be a new opportunity for love coming in this week. I would definitely keep my eyes open if I were you. Now let's talk a little bit more about the Ace of Swords specifically. The Ace of Swords is about a breakthrough moment, an aha moment, a moment of clarity. So this could also suggest that you're having some sort of breakthrough moment related to your love life. Maybe you're having some sort of significant realization. Maybe you're figuring something out. But all of this energy feels like you're going to be getting clarity about something within your love life. Now, the other way that we could look at this is that somebody is getting clarity about you. There could be somebody who's having like this wake-up call moment this week, Leo, about you. Maybe it's somebody who's interested in you. Maybe it's a past energy, but there is a sense here of somebody getting clear about what they want and coming in to communicate with you. So like I said, could be new love, could even be a past person potentially. Take that or leave it if it resonates. But I do see a new opportunity coming in, and it does look like it's gonna be very clear what this person wants. Tell me more about what could be coming toward Leo. Interesting, Leo. Okay. Three of Swords, interesting. Three of Swords, you can see here. This card typically tends to indicate a breakup. So a moment ago, I was saying, Leo, maybe for some of you, this is a past person who's coming back. I kind of feel like it could be with this Three of Swords because this is a reading for single Leos, right? So we know you're not with somebody right now. We started with the Ace of Swords, which is about an aha moment, and it's followed by the Three of Swords. What this says to me, Leo, is that there is somebody who you're broken up with, in separation from. You're not currently with this person, and it seems like they're having some sort of big realization related to the breakup between the two of you, okay? So it looks like this person is having some sort of insight about the connection between the two of you. You're not currently together, but I think they're finally starting to wake up to the situation, and I think they're starting to understand better what happened between the two of you and basically like their behavior and the role that they had to play in the breakup. And I think that they're realizing, I kind of feel like they're realizing they miss you, you know? It's like they're heartbroken with that Three of Swords. It's a heavy emotional energy, and they're starting to feel the pain of the separation between the two of you. Tell me more, please, about what could be coming toward my single Leos this week. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles, yeah. So basically, we've got this Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We've got this person reaching out. So honestly, Leo, I know this is kind of specific. As always with my readings, take it or leave it if it connects for you. But when I look at this Three of Swords and then it's followed by the Page of Pentacles, it really just feels to me like somebody who you're in separation from, right? Somebody who you're broken up with is having a big realization this week, and they're reaching out to you with the Page of Pentacles. Because this is somebody who tends to come in, they want to connect. Sometimes I feel like the Page of Pentacles is a person who's wanting to extend an olive branch, right? So I do think that it is very possible this week, Leo, that you could hear from somebody who you dated previously, because it kind of looks like they're having a big wake-up call. They're kind of heartbroken and they want to talk. So here's what we're going to do for the rest of the reading. We're going to look more at this person's energy for this week, and we're going to look at the same thing for you. So we're going to look at their overall energy, what they could be feeling, and what actions they could be taking this week. We're going to look at the same thing for you, and then we'll look at the potential outcome here. So let's get into it. Tell me about this person who is here for Leo this week, please. All right. First card coming out. Wow. So this is the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is an energy that tends to indicate commitment and stability. So I kind of feel like this person who's coming back around is probably looking for something stable and committed within the connection between the two of you here, Leo. So they're coming back because they realize they do want a future with you. I'm also getting, and this is very specific and it is definitely not a message for everybody, Leo, like were some of you even engaged to this person before and then they broke it off? I know that's not for everybody, take it or leave it, but I just feel for some of you, this is somebody where there was a serious commitment between the two of you before and they broke it off, but now they're coming back and they're like, I'm ready to commit to you now. Tell me more, please, about this person's energy this week. The King of Swords, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is also a very clear-headed energy, kind of like what we saw with the Ace of Swords. So this is giving very strong vibes that your person is having a lot of clarity, okay? To me, this is about somebody realizing what they've lost. Okay, Leo? Because I think what happens sometimes is we go through a breakup and we're like, yeah, it sucks, but I'm gonna get over it. And then time passes and you realize you're not getting over it. That's what I feel is happening for your person. It's like they're starting to realize that even though they may have tried to move on with their life, this heartbreak here has still been weighing really heavy on them. And so now they're having this clarity. And I feel like this week, with all of this swords energy, they're very directly coming towards you with some sort of communication. So this is strongly suggesting to me that you should be expecting some sort of outreach from this person. Now, the good thing here, Leo, is that the King of Swords tends to be an exceptional communicator, okay? And so I feel like when it comes to this energy, it's like this person is not just reaching out. I think they're gonna be clear about what they want and why they're reaching out when they do initiate that contact. Tell me more, please, about what could be coming toward, or tell me more, please, about this person's energy for this week specifically, please, towards Leo. And then we've got the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. So the High Priestess is big energy, Leo. First of all, it's about connecting with our intuition. So I think your person is probably very connected to their intuition right now. It also represents a very strong soul connection. And I think that this is what your person is realizing that they have between the two of you. Maybe they took it a bit for granted when the two of you were together before. Maybe they didn't realize the significance of the connection, but now with this High Priestess energy, it's like they're acknowledging the depth of the bond between the two of you. Because again, this is kind of like a little bit of a soulmate type of vibe. If you don't like the terminology soulmate, like life partner, your person, the one you're meant to be with, that's how they're kind of feeling about you, Leo. And again, maybe they didn't really appreciate the significance of that bond when the two of you were together before, but now they're really feeling how deep that connection is. Tell me what this person could be feeling this week, please. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Seven of Pentacles is a slower moving energy, but it's a very intentional energy. I feel like your person is coming towards you, first of all, with a lot of intention. And I also think that they're not going to be trying to rush things here. They recognize that if there's going to be an opportunity for the two of you to reconnect with that Seven of Pentacles, it's going to take time, right? Seven of Pentacles is like planting your garden and then waiting for it to grow, right? And so when we look at that energy there, it's like your person is coming in, they're looking for an opportunity to grow the relationship, but they understand that that's going to take time to rebuild if you give them the chance. Tell me more about what this person could be feeling this week, okay? Seven of Cups. It's kind of like they're not really sure how you're going to respond to them reaching out. I do get this card a lot when I'm looking at the energy of a past person coming back, because the Seven of Cups is a card of like feeling confused, not really being sure what's going to happen. And so I think your person's like, I'm going to throw it out there. I'm going to, extend an olive branch. I'm going to reach out to Leo, but I think they really don't know how you're going to respond. So they're like, I'm going to try and I'm going to see what happens. Tell me more, please, about what they could be feeling this week. And then the Tower. Holy moly. Okay, the Tower is really, really big energy. So here's the thing. When I get this card, Leo, showing up in someone's feelings, very simply, it represents big emotions, huge emotions, life-changing, life-transforming kind of emotions. And I feel like this represents the type of feelings that this person is having about the connection between the two of you. These are not just little passing feelings that your person has about the connection. There's something really significant here, Leo, where it's like your person is starting to understand the depth, the significance of the connection, what was really there between the two of you. And it's like shaking them awake with that Tower, because the Tower like shakes things up and transforms things. And I feel like your person is having, again, this big realization, kind of like what we saw with the Ace of Swords. And the other thing too, the other way we could look at this, Leo, with that Seven of Cups and with that Tower, it's like, maybe your person in the past was confused about their feelings. Maybe they were wishy-washy. Maybe they sent you mixed messages. Maybe they were just generally confusing in their behavior. And now the Tower has like shaken them up and they're like, why did I do that? Why was I so inconsistent with Leo? Why was I so wishy-washy? And they're realizing that they actually want to be with you. That's the wake-up call with that Ace of Swords. And so I think your person is having a very big emotional wake-up this week, you know, and realizing that they missed out on something amazing with you, and now they're coming back around to see if there's a chance to rekindle. So let's see what actions they could be taking. Hold on, you guys. Cards are flying out here. Give me a second. Okay, what is this? Two of Wands, all right? So Two of Wands came flying out of the deck in terms of what actions your person is taking. Two of Wands is about planning and preparation. It's kind of like talking about where things could go. And so this is showing up in your person's actions. To me, Leo, it just kind of indicates that they're going to come in and they're going to want to talk to you about a potential future together to see if that's something that you might be open to. Tell me more about what actions they could be taking this week. Seven of Swords. So here's the thing, you guys. Seven of Swords is a tricky energy. It's like the thief of the tarot. It's somebody who sneaks around, hides things, self-sabotages. This is showing up in your person's actions. I think they're going to be taking accountability for all the ways that they messed up your relationship. So I do think that your person was the one who kind of made things fall apart, if I'm being honest. And so I think they're realizing now the very big role that they had to play in how everything just fell apart within the connection. So it's like they're taking steps here to address the issues that led to them pushing you away and sabotaging within the connection. I think it's something that they're working on, but I also think it's something you're probably going to be very aware of and maybe a little bit cautious about, because you might be looking at it and being like, sure, it's nice that they're coming in and expressing how much they still want to be with me and they feel this deep soul connection, but it doesn't erase what happened before, right? So it's like you kind of have to watch for the consistency within their actions. Tell me what other actions they could be taking this week, please. And then we've got the Six of Wands, yeah. I'm getting an energy here of them explaining themselves, right? Like, hey, Leo, you know, in the past, I didn't really know what I wanted, and then I pushed you away and I sabotaged the connection. But now I'm back with that Six of Wands. It kind of feels like this person is saying to you, like, I feel that we can have a really good relationship now. I'm going to work on the things that were a problem before. Let's address those issues. And so I think that they're trying to take accountability for some of the problems that happened in the past. I will say, Leo, just in my opinion, kind of looking at the tarot here, I would be a little bit cautious with this, you know, with anyone coming back. I do think they are coming back, you know, like genuinely they miss you, genuinely they love you, genuinely they feel a strong connection. But I am seeing like glimpses of the problems that you guys may have had before, right? And some of those things to me are like inconsistency, sabotaging. You know, maybe they hid things from you with the Seven of Swords. Maybe they had trouble opening up and being vulnerable. And so, you know, they're coming back around with these intentions of wanting to commit and wanting to talk to you and wanting to see if you can make things right. But there is still this history of what happened. And I feel like, you know, this week might be an opportunity for you to kind of dig into that a little bit and see if things have actually changed with this person, right? So let's look at you. Tell me about Leo's energy for this week, please. Page of Swords. Okay, to me, this is just you being curious to hear what this person has to say. Tell me more about Leo's energy, Three of Wands. And whatever they say, you're gonna evaluate it within the bigger picture of what you want. So I think you're gonna hear this person out, and then you're gonna think long-term and be like, what this person is saying, what they're offering to me, does it fit with where I see myself headed moving forward? Do they fit into my life now, the way that it is currently? Tell me more about Leo's energy, and then the Eight of Wands. This is a card of quick energy. It's a card of communication. So I do think there is actually going to be a big conversation that happens between you and this person, okay? I think you're going to hear them out, but my sense is that you've also got a lot to say about this situation and you want them to hear your perspective on things as well. So tell me what Leo could be feeling this week, please. The Hermit, okay? So it's kind of like this is you going into that hermit mode, introspecting, contemplating, considering what you want to do in this situation. That shows up a lot, I find, when I'm doing this kind of reading where somebody's coming back. It's like you're hearing them out, but then you're taking that information in and deciding what you want to do. Tell me what else Leo could be feeling, please. The Six of Pentacles. Okay. What came to mind immediately was somebody saying to another person, I'm not accepting breadcrumbs anymore. Okay, and I can tell you why that message came to mind. Six of Pentacles is a card of balance and reciprocity. It's about equal give and take within a relationship. I feel like in the past, there may have been an imbalance in this connection, and you may have felt like this person was not stepping it up and that they were giving you breadcrumbs within the connection, okay? And so I feel like now you're looking at it, and the only way that you would even entertain possibly reconnecting with this person would be from a place of like, this has got to be balanced, like you got to step it up. So I think you're going to be very clear about that. Tell me more about what Leo could be feeling, please. And then the Four of Swords. Definitely looks like you're needing some time and space this week to think through this. I will say, given what we're seeing in the tarot, Leo, don't be scared to ask for time and space. Like, sure, this person can come in, they've had this big wake up call, this big realization, they want to talk to you about it. That's fine. If you want to hear them out, hear them out. But if you then need time and space to kind of sit with that information and sit with your feelings and figure out what you want to do, give yourself that time and space. Because we're definitely seeing a lot of that with the Hermit and the Four of Swords showing up in your feelings. It's like, you're really going to have to think about what this person is offering you and decide if it is ultimately the right fit for what you want moving forward. Tell me what actions Leo could be taking this week, please. King of Cups. I kind of feel like you're going to tap into your heart and ask yourself what's really going to make you happy. I feel like you're going to, I don't know, you're going to kind of feel it out, and you're going to think long term, and you're going to be like, you know, what do I want in love? What do I want in partnership? What does healthy love feel like to me? And you're going to just really like operate from that space of trusting your heart and knowing what feels right for you. I also think you're very emotionally mature with that King of Cups. So with this situation, you're going to be able to approach it with a level of emotional maturity as you navigate these conversations. Tell me more about what actions Leo could be taking. Knight of Wands, okay? I mean, this is your energy, fire energy, charging forward. It's kind of suggesting to me that there's definitely still some passion here between the two of you. Tell me more about what actions Leo could be taking this week. Three of Pentacles, wow. Okay, well, this is very significant, Leo, because Three of Pentacles tends to be the energy of working something out, working together to solve a problem. And it can often indicate, you know, I always say to you, going to counseling, right? Like, you don't necessarily have to go to counseling, but like, you know, doing something that's allowing the two of you to work through the issues within your relationship. So it's fascinating to me because when I look at your action-oriented energy for this week, Leo, it's definitely suggesting that you're open to hearing this person out and maybe moving forward. Like, these are really nice cards. It kind of looks like they come in, they talk, you have a conversation, you take some time and space to think about it, but then when we look at the actions you're taking, it kind of looks like you're open to moving forward with this person and trying to work through the issues and being together again. Like, that Three of Pentacles is really telling to me, showing up in your actions, because it is really about working as a team to fix things. So I think you're open to this. So let's see what the potential outcome is. Tell me what the potential outcome is within this situation. The Nine of Cups, wow. That's actually a really good outcome. In terms of outcomes, this is quite nice, you guys. The Nine of Cups is about wishes coming true and dreams being fulfilled. So this is a bit of an interesting week for my single Leos out there, because I kind of feel like you could be reconnecting with a past person, and it could lead you to a very happy place. That's what this outcome is suggesting here. It's like, maybe even for some of you, you've been wishing and hoping for this person to return, and now they finally are. And again, we talk about this all the time, right? Like, people can come back, they can say things, but what are their actions demonstrating, right? So I think with this, it's like, we know there were problems between the two of you before. I think your person's coming in, they've had a big realization, they're talking about it. So if they're taking ownership and you can see through their actions that they're fixing the behavior that was problematic before, to me, those are probably like green flags that can help you move forward with this person. And the outcome is definitely suggesting that there is a happy pathway forward here between the two of you. And so there could be a reconnection here with somebody. And I think the big thing is that it really looks like whoever this is, right now, Leo, it's like, it's just hitting them like a lightning bolt, you know, with that Tower and with that Ace of Swords. It's like they're having this huge epiphany that you're actually the one that they want to be with. And that's why I strongly feel this energy coming towards you. And as always, you can decide what you want to do with it. You can get back together with them. You cannot. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But I think for those of you who do decide to give it a chance, I think there is an opportunity here to potentially rebuild this into something that could make you happy. So that's what I see for you for this week, Leo. Definitely let me know if it connects. If you enjoyed this reading, do me a solid, give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. If you'd like to get a personal reading, I do offer those through Etsy and the link is in the description box below the video. Of course, I wish you love, I wish you happiness, and we'll talk soon. Bye guys.